In order for the USS Louisiana not to implode or explode, there are a lot of things to take into account. Things like pressure, volume, and temperature are all important to keeping the submarine stable. In order to calculate what a sub or any other diving device needs, you would have to take into account both Boyle's law and Charles' law that have direct and inverse relations. Boyle's law keeps both pressure and volume in check by the equation P1V1 equals P2V2. This equation is inversely related, so its pressure goes up and volume goes down. If pressure outside the cabin goes up, then you would need to lower or downsize the volume of gas that you have submerged. There is a point where you cannot do this because all things have limits, especially things that are created by man. The second law you would need to use is Charles' law, which considers volume and temperature in the equation. V1T1 equals V2T2. This law, unlike Boyle's law, is directly related. So if the volume goes down, then the pressure should also go down. Temperature is especially important when talking about sea level and depth, because the deeper you go in sea, the colder it gets. So to make sure implosion doesn't occur, you have to constantly adjust the inside of the submarine to the outside conditions. You would also want to avoid cracks, holes, and other mechanical problems that throw off the temperamental balance of pressure on the hull. The USS Louisiana may seem to float on its own, but a lot is involved to secure the safety of the passengers. Without these variables, implosion or explosion is very, very likely. To avoid immediate doom, it is highly suggested that you take into account both Boyle's and Charles' law.